Hey guys, welcome to the Conscious Entrepreneurs channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can make money with Clickbank creating free websites on Google. Okay, so if you didn't know, Google actually has websites that you can create from their platform. Okay, and it's completely free. And the really cool thing about this is that you can actually put your affiliate links onto there. Now, this is something that I've totally found out just recently. Actually never knew this even existed. And if you watch my previous video, I speak to you about how it's really similar to the Google Sniper method. And what the Google Sniper method is basically setting up these WordPress blogs, ranking them using certain plugins, ranking on the first page of Google, getting like really easy keywords to rank for, getting them ranked, and then being able to profit through the affiliate sales that you do, when you sell the product that you're selling on the website. Okay, so we are going to go straight to Clickbank now. If you have not registered with Clickbank, I suggest that you get an account. It's very easy to register. It takes about 5 minutes to do. And once you do that, you're going to be giving a nickname, or you choose a nickname. Okay, so you go to this website, you choose a nickname, and then once you've done choosing a nickname, you don't really have to log into this specific site. Okay, to obviously check your stats and everything, your sales, you have to log in, but you don't actually have to log in just to get your affiliate link. Okay, I'm going to show you how to get your affiliate. So once you've signed up, let's say you've signed up, it's just the basic, it's not complicated to create a Clickbank account. Literally your name, your email address, all of that stuff takes about 5 minutes to create. Okay, so all of that information, and then you're going to create a nickname. Once you get that nickname, okay, then you're going to put that nickname. It's very simple and easy to do. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do it. So you go to Clickbank / marketplace. Okay, so this is the website that we want to go to once we've signed up for a Clickbank account. Market / marketplace. And as you can see here, it has a whole bunch of different niches that you can get into. Okay, selling different products. So there's from cooking, e-business, education, employment and jobs, games, green products. Now you want to pick a product that is selling quite well, because you know that it's high converting, and it makes a bunch of sales a month, and it's just a good product to go for if other people are selling it and actually making money from it, because it converts well. Okay, so usually the ones that really convert well is really big niches, like dating, relationships, health, and internet marketing. Okay, so let's just say, okay, now you don't have to just pick products in in these specific niches. You can pick products in any kind of niche, and you can still make money in sales. There are a lot of people that are doing it. Well, I'm going to pick games. Okay, this is just a random niche that I've just decided to pick. I haven't planned this video in any way. I'm just literally doing it from the bat. Now, once you pick your niche and you are over on this section where you can see a whole bunch, you're going to see a whole bunch of list of products, as we can see here. These are all of the products that are selling on Clickbank in the game section. Okay, but what we're going to do is we're going to go to sort results by. Okay, so we want to sort the results by gravity, and what gravity means is basically the highest gravity products. We've basically filtered it down to the highest gravity. Okay, so obviously the first listing is the highest gravity out of games, and then the second is the second highest, and then the third, and so on and so forth. Okay, so gravity is basically how many people are promoting it and actually making sales with the product. Okay, so as you can see, six are have about six or seven people are making money with this product. about 5 or 6 people are making money with this product. So really, I mean, that's not very good. You want to be going for at least 30. Okay, you want to be going for at least 30 people promoting the product and actually making money. Now obviously, if it's gravity, that means that they're making money with the product. So they're people, affiliates that are making money with the product. So we know that all of these products, they can make some money because people are making money with it, but it's not gonna get us make the kind of money that we want. Okay, so let's just go to e-business and e-marketing, because that's, one of the most popular niches that everyone's in, and we can obviously find a very high gravity there. As we can see, the first one in e-business and e-marketing is 198 people are promoting it and making money from this. Okay, so that is really cool, guys. This could be a product that can really sell well, and you know that if you promote it on your website, people will buy. Okay, so now, what we're actually going to do is we're not going to be hard selling, okay? So when you're on your website, you don't want to be saying, buy this, buy this. We are actually going to use a method which I learned from actually Google Sniper years ago, which is called the pre-selling method. Now, what the pre-selling method is basically where you are selling a product, but you're not actually directly selling it. So you're either giving your own experience or telling your own story, and it can be a valuable story, and with a bit of information about the product, or bit of advice you can even give. For example, if someone's typed in, how can I lose weight fast, blah blah blah, that's just an example. You want to be your If they see your site, you want to be giving tips, but also your own personal experience. And that's basically what this method is. It's just acting like you are a regular person. You don't act like you're selling the product. You act like you're just sharing your experience on the product, and you then, you're not even selling it. You're literally not even saying, go buy this. Okay, because ultimately what we're going to be doing. So okay, so I don't want to be talking and talking. I just want to show you how this is done. So okay, so let's say we are going to go for um okay, so we're going to go for this one. I don't even know what this is. Click Wealth System. I think I think I do seen this one before. But anyway, we're going to open up the page and see what this is about, because I kind of forgot what this product was.
Hi there. I have a special free gift for you in just a moment.
Okay, I've just
Oh, wait.
paused the video a bit.
I know what you're thinking right now.
I'm just
I bet you've gotten pretty
watching
skeptical
this to see
about
what
all
it
these
is.
promises of instant riches. Well, great. Because the truth is, a little healthy skepticism can be a good thing. I mean, I've fallen.
Okay.
I'm going to show you.
This video is
live.
literally going to drag on. I know, I just want it to get to the point. So obviously, let's just pick this one, because I don't want to watch the whole of the damn video. I just want to get to it. Now I know clearly what this product is, because I know about this product. I think it's a great product. It's basically text to speech. Okay, so it's pretty basic. It sounds like a human sounding voice. It shows you instantly what it is. Instantly transform any text into 100% human sounding voice with only 3 clicks. So this is pretty cool. This would be for people that are looking for that kind of product. Okay, so once you found your product, let's say we're going to go for this product. Okay, it's not the most exciting product personally for me, but it's a product that is actually getting a lot of sales, so that's why I've picked it. And there's 144 people promoting it and making money from it. Okay, so once we've got our product, okay, so I've got my product right here. Then the next thing that you're going to do is you are going to download a Google Chrome extension. Okay, now this Google Chrome extension is called Keywords Everywhere. Okay, Keywords Everywhere. So we are going to go to Keywords Everywhere. Okay, so you're going to go here, you're going to go to Keywords Everywhere. Now, this is actually a paid tool, but there is a free version, which is why I'm actually sharing this free version, because you don't have to just pay for it. You can also, but the free version is very limited. But the free version is going to give you keyword tools and keyword ideas. Okay, that's what I like about this. Even though it's free, it's still going to give us long tail keyword ideas, which is very, very, good in a way. Like it can be very helpful. Okay, because long tail keywords usually rank for really easy. You can easily rank for them. So once you go to this website, you just go to install for Chrome, okay, or whatever browser you're using, okay, and you can basically install it as an extension. As you can see here, I've got keywords everywhere, keyword tool, and that's basically when you install it, okay, and it's on. Obviously, it has to be on for it to work. As you can see, mine's on here. So I mean, there's so many, like so many powerful like tools that it has within this extension. But obviously, you have to get the paid version to get access to the full data of this, of all of this stuff. But we can just use it freely, and I'm going to show you exactly how. Basically, what it does is it pulls different variations of keywords, which is really quite cool, actually. Now, I'm going to show you a free way and a paid way. So, the free way is basically you go to Google Keyword Planner. Okay, we're going to go to Google Keyword Planner. And this is a free tool that you can use that Google gives you different keywords and gives you the data for those specific keywords, how many search results it's getting a month, how competitive it is, stuff like that. Okay. So now the cool thing is, so we've got the speech to text software. Okay. So now I'm going to go to speech to text review. Okay. Wait, where do I buy? What's the best speech to text software? Okay, let's just say now this is just a keyword that I've just chosen from my own mind, and we're going to see now. We're going to see what keywords everywhere does. As you can see, it gives me data. Can you see the data here? It automatically pulls it up for me. So as you can see, I've got trend data on the right hand side over here. But what's really cool is it gives me a bunch of related keywords related to that specific keyword. Now these related keywords it even pulls me up long tail keywords. Can you see here, long tail keywords? So so basically, in a nutshell, you can get more specific with those keywords, because sometimes it would be hard to rank for best speech to text software. It could be competitive. So if you go for the longer tail keywords, it will be much, much, much easier. And you may get much less searches a month. Like with these keywords, you may get only like what 50 searches a month, 100 searches a month. But remember, if you're ranked on the first page of Google for that specific keyword, it's easier to rank for a long tail keyword than it is for just a short tail, a short, 2-3 word keyword. So but sometimes you can sometimes you can rank for shorter keywords. It really depends on the keyword itself. Okay. So, but in this case, we haven't even seen how competitive that keyword is. Now, By the way, I actually use a paid keyword tool. It's called Vidly, and if you don't know what Vidly is, I speak about it a million times in my other videos. But basically, it helps you rank on the first page of Google and YouTube. It helps you rank your videos on the first page of Google and YouTube. But you can really use it with really this stuff as well, because it works really well. It gives you Google search results as well as YouTube search results. So you can really see, I mean, you can even use this, yeah, you can use Vidly with this same method, okay? And I'm actually going to show you what Vidly says about the keywords that I pick and the keywords that I choose. But first, we're going to use the free one, okay? So let's just say best speech text software, okay? So see, look, the advantage with having Vidly, which Google does not show you, is it tells you how easy or how hard it is to rank for a specific keyword on Google and YouTube, okay? So if it's very easy to rank for a keyword on Google, it will tell you that. So we will know if it's easy or hard to rank for that keyword. Hope that makes sense. So let's just wait for this to load now, this Google keyword tool. Okay, so it says here discover new keywords. I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to, well, I think it's, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to type in the one that I just copied. And I'm now going to go to get results. Wait, hang on a minute. I want to remove this United Kingdom. I just want it global. Save. And that's going to be all locations, and then get results. And we're going to see how competitive this keyword actually is. How competitive, how many monthly searches, that kind of stuff, okay? So the competition is quite high, as you can see, and the average monthly searches is 1K to 10K per month, okay? So this is going to be difficult to rank for, okay? Because, you know, obviously competition is very high, and obviously some, you know, a lot of the time with that kind of monthly searches is going to be competitive. Not always. You may be very, very lucky to find something like that with a low competition. But a lot of the time, you know, when you're looking at that amount, you know, it can be a bit more challenging to rank for. And as you can see here, competition is high, okay? So that's why I said to go for the long tail, okay? So now we're going to go for a long tail, and we're going to see that it's going to be much more easier, guaranteed to rank, okay? And not just that, but it's much more easier to sell to a niche specific group of people, because, like, let's say if I pick this one, best text to speech software for Windows 10. Now I can literally create a blog post all about best speech to text software for Windows 10. So my blog post can all be, you know, I can even do a story about, you know, how I used it for my Windows 10 computer, and how, you know, it was really, you know, before previously I was trying to look for good softwares for Windows 10, but I just couldn't find. And then I found this particular software and it changed everything for me. You know, you get the point, okay? So basically, that can be really powerful because you can really connect your audience that way, where the more specific it is, okay? The more specific it is, the more you kind of know your audience and know what they want and what they're looking for. So let's just go to, okay, so we're going to go to that keyword now. And now you're going to see that it's way less competitive, for sure. Like, it has to be way less competitive. Okay, so, oh, that's very interesting. So as you can see, average monthly searches is 10 to 100 per month, and the competition is still pretty high. So we don't want to go for that one. But can you see where there's less people searching, but it's going to be more specific. Okay, this is really interesting actually. Best speech to text software for dyslexics. That's really interesting. See, look, that's a niche market. That is a niche market. And niche markets, like I said, are much easier to rank for. So I don't know what's going on here, but okay. So we're going to cancel that and paste that in and have a look at the results for this one. This is like really niche specific. Now, the other thing is that sometimes Google keyword tool don't actually give you the correct results, or sometimes they can be totally off. And this may be the case, you know. I'm actually going to pull up Vidly and I'm going to see what Vidly has to say, because Vidly is almost always correct. You know, when it says it's very easy to rank for, it means it's very easy to rank for, because I usually always rank my videos when it says that it's very easy. Okay, so we're going to see what Vidly has to say about this specific. It sounds a bit weird to me for it to be so high competitive, like very competitive, when it's such a long tail keyword and it's so specific to
Right here, you will be able to spy on your competition and find their weak spots
you know,
and
it's
their
so
good spots.
specific to a certain market. It sounds a bit weird that it's such high. It's saying that it's high competition. Let's have a look. That's why it's good to have a couple of tools here and there, and maybe even paid ones as well, because it can give you a very good idea about, you know, a better understanding of what you're looking for and what's easier to rank for. It'll give you a much better advantage. You see that? So it is actually very easy to rank for. So this soft Vidly does not, I can say like 95% of the time, if it says very easy, I'm going to rank for it. Okay. So you can see this keyword right here is very easy. It means that we can rank. Okay. So I don't know what Google is saying by its high competition, because what we're seeing right there on Vidly is that it's going to be pretty easy to rank for. Okay. So we can literally do a video. I know this is a video, sorry, not a video. This is a video tool, but we can literally do a website around this very keyword here. And now we can see the sites that are ranking for it. You know, if it depends what kind of sites are ranking as well on the first page. It can give us an idea of how easy it is to rank for. So basically, if you check these sites out, and you know, these are all like niche, you know, they're not very known sites, they're not very big sites or authoritative sites, then they're going to be easier to rank for. Okay, and that's basically what you do. This keyword to me looks pretty easy to rank for. And yeah, so basically then what you can do is you can give a story. You can basically create a Google site. So that's what we're going to be using. We're going to create a Google site around this keyword and then be able to rank. Now, this is not like the YouTube method that I share in my videos where you're ranking in minutes. Unfortunately, it would be really cool if you can do that. But with Google, it does take a bit of time. I know with videos you can rank almost instantly. It's like what I've done in my previous videos where I teach how I literally, well, I share with people how I've literally ranked for a bunch of videos in literally minutes, but this is slightly different. Apparently, this takes a couple of weeks to work and to actually rank, because it takes time for Google to find you and index you and everything. So, so the next thing, so this is going to be our keyword. Okay, I'm going to copy this keyword, and then we're going to go to Google Sites. Okay, so you type in Google Sites, and if you have got a Gmail account, then you need to make sure that to have a Gmail account if you haven't got one. And once you get a Gmail account, or if you have a Gmail account, you just simply um, go to here. Okay, so you type into Google Sites, or it comes up in on this website, https sites.google.com, and then it takes you to a page like this. Okay, now I've already got my one of my pages here with something that I created as a test today, but it usually will come up as like just like a blank kind of image here, and then you're gonna just press blank where it says here blank and the plus sign. You're gonna click that, and then you can start creating your first site. Now, your first site, or not your first site, but just a site, okay? Your website is basically going to have your keyword in the title and in your blog post, and also make sure to add your keyword when you are writing about your certain topic, whatever you're writing about. So my site title, okay, so I'm just gonna paste my keyword into here, okay, because that's gonna be the site title: best speech to text software for dyslexics. Okay, and then I'm gonna paste that in here as well. And then what you can do is you can even add images over here if you want. It's up to you. And if you are going to use images, make sure that you use legit images that would be allowed, and not like no copyright stuff or people that don't want their images in there. The best places to go for images would be like Pixabay or some royalty free place, if you're not going to use your own images, of course. And then you just so once you want to start writing, you just click text box, and then you just start writing. So you want to make sure that your blog post, so this is how you would write it. So you would say, okay, this is just a very short example, okay, of what you would say. Okay, hey guys, I'm sure, just give me time. Okay, so I've just typed something up really quick. This is definitely not 2000 words, or this is, there's so many. Obviously, I have to write so much more than this. So you would obviously need. The reason why you would want 2000 words is because that's about how much it takes to actually rank in the search engines on Google. Okay, so Google will approve much quicker. If your blog post is too short, sometimes Google's not even going to bother to even spot you or rank you or whatever, because it's just not relevant. So you need at least 2000 words. This is definitely not 2000 words, but it's just an example. Okay, so I'm going to read to you what I wrote here. It says, hey guys, I'm sure you're reading this blog post because you're looking for a good text to speech software. And if you want to know what would be the best, and you want to know what would be the best for dyslexics, I first purchased this software a few weeks ago, and it's probably one of the best, most easiest to use so far. Having dyslexia myself, I know that reading and writing sometimes can be a huge problem. This software makes my life so much easier. And by the way, guys, I know it's kind of like you're not being honest, really. You're just like, I don't have dyslexia, but this is a way to sell. Okay, it's kind of like a storyline. Okay, you're not um you're just creating a kind of like a fictional character to ultimately promote your product. Okay, and this this way has been proven to be so much more effective. This is a much more effective way of selling than just the hard sell, because no one likes to be sold to. People do not like to be sold to. They don't like someone to tell them, buy this product now. Okay, so if we were to do that on a blog post, we would get less sales. No one would want to buy, because people don't like to be told, unless they're getting some really valuable information and you're telling them to buy the product, then it's different. They've got a reason. But if you're just like selling cold to them without warming them up in any way, then you're not really going to be able to sell to them effectively. Okay, so this is basically, in a nutshell, the pre-selling method. The pre-selling method is when you're selling without selling. So what you're doing is you're giving them your experience, you're telling them your story, and then you have the product there. So I have my product over here. All I simply do is I go to marketplace, okay, and as you can see, text to speech. So I'm going to go to turn text to speech with human like voices. I'm going to click on promote. Okay, so I click promote, and remember, I told you that when you first sign up, you get a nickname. Okay, you're going to basically put your nickname right over here. Now you can see my nickname is Special 605. But so okay, so let me just fill that in, generate a hop link, and then it's going to give me a link. Okay, it's going to give me a link over here. I'm going to copy it and then paste it in here. Okay, I'm going to paste it in here, permanent, and then it's going to show me my hop link over here. Can you see? Question mark hop equals, and then my nickname over here. And then what we're going to do is we are going to copy that link, okay, and we're going to go back to the blog. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight over this. Okay, now this blog post is not finished, like I told you, but this is an example. So then I'm gonna you see where that like paper clip looking button is. You're gonna click on that, and then you're gonna, where it says link, you're gonna paste your link into there and then apply. Now this will be a clickable link. You also want to bold it as well, just to make it more, so people can see it. And now, okay, so just imagine your whole blog post is like this, okay? So you're not saying buy it, you're not saying buy, go over here to buy. You're not doing any of that stuff. Basically, what you're doing is you're simply sharing a story. This is so much more powerful because it's subtle. You're not selling anything, but at the same time you are, if that makes sense. But no, what you're doing is like in such a subtle way that people will not feel like pushed away by you. Literally, they can clearly make their own decision if they want to buy it. And if they want to, because you're not telling them to directly, you're not telling them to buy, but the link is there for them to buy. They're much likely to buy it rather than you pushing a product and forcing, like, kind of like pushing them to buy. Okay, hope that makes sense. So as you can see, hey guys, I'm sure you're reading this blog post because you're looking for a good text to speech software. Now, I haven't sold anything to them, but they can clearly see the blue bolded backlink, what do you call it, keyword here. This keyword is backlink, so they can see it, they can click on it, and they probably know that the product is right there. Okay, so this is a really cool method, guys. So obviously the blog post, like I said, is not finished, but once it's finished and you've got those 2,000 words, that's basically what you want to do in the nutshell. You basically just highlight those. You want to highlight the keywords, and you want to add these keywords into your blog posts. So you would want to add, yeah, in a nutshell, those keywords, because that's going to help it optimize for Google rankings. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So basically what you're doing, your search your on-page search engine optimizing it. Basically, in a nutshell, that's how Google will match your your website with. I'm not like a SEO like professional in any way or specialist, but basically it's really simple. So that's how Google will find you for that specific keyword and rank you accordingly to your keyword. Okay. And yeah, so that's basically what you do. So you just basically, once you've done that, so once you've got your blog set up and everything set up, you click publish. So I'm going to click publish now. And the other thing is, oh no, actually, sorry, guys, I done this wrong. This is going to be the home page right here. Sorry guys, I did this wrong. I'm going to copy. Okay, it's not a big deal. I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to delete this, and then I'm going to go to where it says this is the home page, so we don't want to be using this. We want to keep this exactly like that, but we're going to go to pages, and then we want to go to add new page. Is it, no, not sub page. I want to add a new page. Move that. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to click new page here, and then I'm going to, oh, I've just, okay, let me just paste that back in there. What am I doing? Sorry, give me a second. Let me just type it in. Okay, so best speech to text software for dyslexia. Okay, so I have done that, and that's my page. And now I'm going to um, insert. I'm going to go to insert. I'm going to go to text. And basically what I wrote before, I'm just going to paste it in here because it should really be here. This is basically the page that I created. That is where the blog is going to be, okay? The home page, there's not really anything. You can add, images or other things. The homepage is completely up to you. But basically, this is actually where the blog is going to be, okay? So once we've done that, obviously there has to be much more content, but I just haven't planned this video, and I know it's going to take me a long time, so I'm not going to do the whole of the post. But you can simply add images in here as well, and just by going to image, upload, you can upload it from your computer. You can select some images like from Google itself. Okay, so there's you can do that. Google Image, there's Google Drive, there's URL, and then we're going to publish. Let me just move that back there. Okay, so publish best speech software. Okay, that one's already taken. Okay, let's just leave it like that. Okay, publish. Okay, so that's done, and now we're going to view it and see what it looks like. And that's basically what the website looks like. Now you can make it look much nicer than this, but you don't really need it to look really nice and flashy and everything. It's just literally, you can have a few nice images up there just to make it look a bit better. And the main thing is that the post seems like I said, like you're telling a story. You're not hard pitching, you're not hard promoting, you're just literally telling your own experience and story, and what you think about the software, um, you know its benefits, that kind of stuff. Okay, so yeah, once you've done that and that is up there, the last thing that you're going to do, now I'm not going to actually do this because this site hasn't even been created properly, but the last thing that, so once you've done that, Okay, once you've got your site up and running and it's published, basically it's live, everyone can see it, and it's published. So what you want to do is you want to go to a website called pingfarm, okay, .com. Okay, it's free, and basically it helps Google find you, it helps Google index you. And basically what you do is you copy your link, okay? So the link of your website that you just created, you go to Ping Farm, and then you paste it right over here, and then you scroll down. Now this is actually the Google Sniper method. This is what he was teaching. Then this is our keyword, okay? So you copy that keyword, and then you simply paste it into here, okay? And then we want to scroll down, click this and click this, and then just click mass ping. And basically what that would do is it will post your website to all of these different, like, bookmarking sites and different sites, just so that it's easier for Google to finally index you and find you or whatever. And it will just help with your rankings. It will help your video rank faster, okay? But usually it does take a bit of time for Google to rank your website. That's just how it is, unfortunately. Not like videos. Videos are much, much quicker. But yeah, like, the cool thing about this, guys, is that it's just like set it and forget it. Literally, just set it and forget it. So the more websites that you have ranked on Google, the more money that you can make with this. Personally, I haven't. This is very new to me. I've just started with this. I know that the Google Sniper method really does work, but that's like buying domains and hosting accounts, and you're spending some money up front every single time. Just imagine if you've got 10 websites and all of those have different domains, it's going to add up to a lot of money. And if you're not making any money, then you're just going to be spending and not really making any money back. However, with this method, you're basically doing exactly the same thing as Google Sniper, but you're not spending anything, and you can actually still do the exact same thing, like when it comes to promoting your affiliate products, okay? Because as we've seen here, you can actually put your affiliate links into this website, okay? So yeah, that's basically it, guys, in a nutshell. I hope I've covered everything in this video. Yeah, I think I have covered everything. Yeah, and just find a product on Clickbank, research for the keywords, and yeah, just basically rank your videos using this really cool tool. This Google websites have been out for a while, and I knew nothing about it until recently, because I'm constantly doing research. But yeah, I didn't know anything about this until recent. But this is people have been doing this for a long time, and actually, I'll show you actually a website. Okay, it's called Manifestation Magic Review. Okay, so the product was Manifestation Magic. Okay, and this site ranked Manifestation Magic Review 2020. And if you go to that website, actually, you got this from a YouTuber. But I found this really, really cool. So basically, as you can see, first result on the first page here, right here, sites.google. Now this belongs to Google Sites, okay? So Manifestation Magic Review, and if we click on it, we will see that it is coming up as a Google site. This person has literally ranked on the first result on the first page of Google for this specific product. This is proper, like how you can make a bunch of money, just using this method. Now, obviously, they're doing it a bit differently. They're going a bit hard on the promotion, get Manifestation Magic right now. But we're not doing it that way. We're doing it in a more subtle way. The pre-selling method, like I said, is where you're sharing your experience. It would be much more powerful if you're actually sharing your own experience, and you're not actually saying get anything, but you've just got the links um, behind the keywords, like backlinking, like this, but you're doing it more subtly. Okay, there's different types of marketing, techniques of, some people are more hard on the selling, some others are more subtle. But I find that the subtle ways work much more powerfully and effectively, and it's because there's no resistance. Your customer doesn't have any resistance to buying because you're not shoving it in their face, kind of thing. Okay, but then again, if you are giving valuable content on your video or on your website or whatever, and you tell them to buy, then that's a different story because they know you and they know you're giving lots of content and lots of value. That's different, okay? But if someone is randomly just coming across you on Google, you have to warm them up a bit. That's my own personal opinion. And that's what Google Sniper really teaches as well, okay? But as you can see, this method actually does work because this person over here, whoever this is, has actually ranked on the first page, first result for this specific keyword. Now, obviously, this doesn't really, it's not really relevant because it's in 2020, but obviously, you probably can tell that in 2020, this would probably been a good keyword to go for, okay? And people are ranking for lots of different, I've seen lots of a bunch of different keywords. People are ranking their Google sites for specific keywords, okay? So guys, this does work. And if you are ranking on the first page of Google, this is exactly the same as the sniper method, the method that people were making a bunch of money from, for many years now, actually. And there's still people are still doing this strategy. So if you can do it for free, you might as well just take advantage of it and do it for free, instead of paying for hosting and websites and all of that stuff. Okay, so hope you've enjoyed this content, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I know I've really prolonged this video, but I hope you've got some great content and value out of this video, and I'll catch you guys in more upcoming videos. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Take care.